It's open.
Miss Beckett, how you doing?
Daryl, right?
Yes.
Good to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's shake. I'm a
No,
hug. I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's Georgia. We're in the South. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so I'm glad you came in to see me.
Absolutely. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
absolutely. So you told me a little bit about your daughter and the situation that's happening with your ex. So tell me just a little bit more so I can have a full understanding of what's going on.
Okay, well, my daughter, my beautiful daughter, is 16 years old.
Okay.
And me and her mom, we started out dating like years ago, and we came back together, and things have been rocky for a while. So we have a whole history. I had a few issues that I was getting over, as far as the drinking problem, and
Okay.
but I seeked help, and
Okay.
I've been in rehab, and just getting myself together.
Yeah.
However, in the midst of that, another supportive young lady has kind of come into my life.
Okay.
And I think the mother of my child doesn't really appreciate that too much. And
Okay,
now,
understand.
And now she's going off on the rocker a whole lot and just doing things that she never would do. And, we have a mutual childhood friend who she started back hanging around, and now, I get detectives coming to the house, and well, yeah, Miss Pickens, she was in a shootout, and I'm like, a shootout? She got shot at, so now I feel like she's putting, our family at danger because
Right.
I don't know who's
Your
following,
daughter.
I don't know who's coming to the house, and I fear for the safety of my daughter.
Yeah.
So with it's that, and she came up to the rehab facility and actually was she put hands on the lady over the rehab facility who happens to be the supportive young lady. So
Okay.
now she's put my daughter in a lot of danger. She's going off on a violent spree, and I just fear for the safety, so I want custody.
Okay. You want custody.
I want custody of my daughter.
You want joint
Full.
custody? You want full
Yeah,
custody? Okay. So let me see if I understand you right. You're saying that your child's mother is putting your child in danger. There's been some kind of shootout. She's been violent. And she is doing this maybe out of retaliation because you have a new friend in your life?
That's what I believe. I honestly believe it because before that young lady came into the picture, none of that was going on.
No problems. So let me say this to you. You said your daughter was 16.
16.
So if you asked your daughter today where she wanted to live, with you or with her mom, what do you think she would say?
She'll say to mom. And I just know that because, she's been with her for a long time, even before, me really coming back in. And she'll say to mom. But that's why I really, and her mom's going to try to persuade her to stay with her anyway, because she's going to feel like, oh, well, yeah, your dad is doing this. He wants to leave the house, this, that, and the third. However, that's not the case.
Okay, so the issue is that in Georgia, at the age of 14, unless there's some major issue, the child can choose to stay where they want to stay, right? They can choose the parent. So, but if you are making the claim that your daughter is in danger, that is a petition that we could make to the court. So my question to you is, because I've seen this happen time and time again, this really affects the child more than it affects the parents and their beef. So do you really want to go through with this? Because if you really want to go through with it, I love the fact that you want to protect your daughter, and I will represent you. But I want you to think about it. I want you to be sure.
I've already thought about it.
So you're 100% sure that you
am.
want custody?
1,000% sure that I want custody.
If that's what you want, then I will represent you. And I can't make any guarantee because no lawyer can, but I usually don't lose.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So much.
Daryl, we're gonna work together. We'll get it taken care of, okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too.